Good morning students, welcome to the social class. In yesterday's class we have learnt about the longitudes, right? Prime meridian divides the earth into two parts, eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. And eastern hemisphere had 180 degree longitudes, western hemisphere had 180 degree longitudes. So total earth consists of 360 degree longitudes, right? Yes. Now today's concept is longitudes and time. How to calculate time with the help of longitudes. So yesterday we learned the latitudes and longitudes. Now how to find the time with the help of longitudes. That is today's concept. We came to know that earth consists of 360 degree longitudes. So on total earth we have 360 degree longitudes. When earth moves from west to east, so it moves in this direction. Okay. When it moves like this, it is crossing longitudes. So like this, when it moves, it is crossing from one longitude to another longitude. Okay. Yes. So earth takes 24 hours to complete total 360 degree longitudes. Right? Yes. From childhood onwards we learned that in a day how many hours are there? 24 hours. So to complete 360 degrees round, earth has to take 24 hours. Here we need to do a small calculation to know per hour how many longitudes the earth has to rotate or the earth has to cross. So here 360 degrees divided by 24 hours, then we can get the answer of 15 degrees per 1 hour. So it is completing 360 degrees in 24 hours. If we do the calculation there means we can arrive the answer of 15 degrees per 1 hour. 1 hour means 60 minutes. So for every 60 minutes earth is rotating or crossing 15 degree longitudes. So 15 degrees of longitudes are crossing per every 60 minutes. Yes, now we have to know that how much time it has to take to move from one longitude to another longitude or 1 degree longitude to another degree longitude. So to know that we need to do small calculation again. 60 minutes divided by 15. Why? Because 15 degrees has to complete in 60 minutes. Then per 1 degree longitude, how many minutes it has to take means we have to do the small calculation here. So 60 divided by 15. Then we can get the answer of 4 minutes the earth is taking to move 1 degree longitude. So here the calculation part is completed. So now I hope you understood that earth has to take 4 minutes to move from 1 degree longitude to other degree longitude. So in an hour means in 60 minutes earth is moved 15 degrees longitudes. So did you clear? Yes, we'll move to the other topic to know about the time in a detailed way. Now, calculation of the time in Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. Yes, there are different times in Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. There is no single time to the entire globe. So, entire Earth is divided into 24 time zones. So, we already come across each 15 degrees Earth has taken 1 hour. So like that it has taken 24 hours to complete total 360 degrees. Already come across that prime meridian divides the earth into two parts. So for example, I am drawing here. Think that this is the prime meridian. So this is western hemisphere, this is eastern hemisphere. So earth moves from west to east. So like this. So for your convenience, I will write here Eastern Hemisphere E, W for Western Hemisphere. So from west to east, like this the earth is rotating. So the time also changed in Western Hemisphere and Eastern Hemisphere. So now did you understand how the earth is moving from W to E? There is a small concept that you have to remember while calculating the time. That is, here you can observe that minus to the west plus to the east means while we are moving from the prime meridian to east side, you have to plus the time. How much that I will tell you. While you are moving from prime meridian to west side, you have to subtract the time. Just remember, while we are moving from prime meridian to east side, add the time. While we are moving meridian to west side, you have to subtract the time. So this is the basic point. Now I will tell you how much time we have to add, how much time we have to subtract. It's very simple. We know that already per 1 hour is equal to 15-degree longitudes, right? Yes. For example, if it is midday at the prime meridian, means 12 p.m. 12 noon also we can call it. If it is 12 noon at prime meridian, okay, what is the time at 15-degree east longitude? This we can elaborate with the help of the example. Here with the example we can understand the concept of time. So remember students, east side you have to add the time, west side of the prime meridian you have to subtract the time. And you know that earth is moving 15 degrees longitudes per 1 hour, and for 4 minutes it is moving 1 degree longitude, right? With the help of that calculation we can easily add the time and subtract the time to the prime meridian. So here for example, at the prime meridian, observe the image over there. At the prime meridian, if the time is 12 noon, noon means PM, 12 PM, what is the time at 15-degree east longitude and 15-degree west longitude? Observe carefully, both are 15 degrees only, but one is lies at the eastern hemisphere, one is lies at the western hemisphere. Yes, so we already knows that we have to add the time for the eastern hemisphere. So how many degrees they asked? 15 degrees, right? So what is the time they already mentioned? 12 noon means PM, midday. So 12 plus, so earth has take 1 hour in 15 longitudes. So add 1 hour. We add here because it lies at the east side. So it becomes 1 PM. So 12 PM after 1 PM only, no? 1 PM, 2 PM will come. So it is 1 PM at the 15-degree east longitude. Okay. Then come to the 15-degree west longitude. So we have to subtract the time, right? From the time of prime meridian. So the prime meridian time is 12 minus how much we have to subtract? 15 degrees means the same. So we know that 1 hour. So subtract 1 hour from the 12 noon. So what is the time over there? 11 AM. So before the midday we will call it AM. After the midday we will call it PM. So when we subtract the time from midday 12 o'clock means coming back, it will be AM. Like this we have to calculate the time from the prime meridian. If we know the longitude of any particular country means, then we can calculate and we can tell the difference between the time of prime meridian and that particular longitude. Just we need to know that how many degree longitude that is. For example, 30 degree east, how much? At the same time, prime meridian is showing the 12 noon and 30 degree east, how much? So 30 degrees, how many hours we have to add? So how many 15s are there? 2 hours we have to add. So we have to add 12 plus 2 is equal to 2 p.m. Okay. At the same time, how much at the 45 degrees west? So just you just think how many 15s are there in 45? 3. How much we have to subtract from the prime meridian time? 3 hours. How much we can get? Yes, 9 a.m. Okay. So like this we have to add the time towards the east side, subtract the time towards the west side of the prime meridian. Not only the 15 degrees. So if it is another number also, 4 minutes it is taking for one longitude, no? With the help of that concept we can subtract and add the time. So tomorrow we will learn about the local time and Indian standard time.